Garo Hills Youth Congress burned effigies of Congress leaders over alleged discrepancy in ticket allotment. VPP fields Nongstoin candidate ahead of upcoming assembly elections. Ex-HSPDP leader to contest from Nongstoin. Customs Department steps up vigilance against drugs ahead of polls. NER Shillong celebrates International Customs Day 2023. And UDP Nongstoin kick starts election campaign from Marngor. And now the news in detail. In a rare scenario, the Congress youth wing in Garo Hills is vehemently opposing the candidature of some MPCC candidates. Angered over the manner in which party tickets were distributed, the Garo Hills Congress youth wing on Friday burned the effigies of MPCC President Vincent H. Pala, party leader Deborah C. Marak, new joiner Saleng A. Sangma and Bilikit A. Sangma, expressing resentment over the discrepancy in ticket allotment in few of the constituencies. Garo Hills Congress youth wing is seemingly upset with the party's leadership. According to the youth wing, the Congress announced its first list of candidates on Wednesday, and legitimate party members who requested for tickets were ignored, and the selection process was in favor of entrants from other parties.
Congress ni dalga barang ko last yan sini kurang ko kena saktan iman bisung ni lima rang ko thari mungna foto rang ko soang ni ko dakinga maina no ba bisung sini kurang ko kena sakja ha cenga gemek taken dinas kang kurang rang ko nacham kena ndibang ba sini kurang ko kena saktan iman cenga dalo bonchote bisung ni bimang ko soe mungna Congress party ko jegalen ko dakinga yan sini bonchot ke ba kurang wainok cenga jatna sungna mameng namkin di ko ba dakjaha chini ko sakko ongija khamnang ko katapangaha uning ban chinga rakyen Congress party o delengpa leader angko Vincent Phala Deborah Simarak Bilikit Esangma aro Saleng Esangma yamangko bonchote bisune bimangko soemna jegalaniko youth congress nikta dakinga.
The Voice of the People Party (VPP) on January 27th inducted ex-HSPDP leader Bobby B. Karshandi along with his supporters into the party fold in a meeting held at Bishop Hall in Nongstoin. Bobby B. Karshandi will contest the upcoming polls from Nongstoin on a VPP ticket. Addressing the gathering, Karshandi said that he decided to contest the election as an independent candidate after he was denied a ticket from the Hill State People's Democratic Party (HSPDP). The induction ceremony was attended by VPP President Ardent Miller Basayomot, Dr. H. Karachen, VPP Vice President, and hundreds of VPP supporters from Nongstoin.
Lada pipuri yaki report, lagalong kibam lami yaki kor khobor, report ling ba kaniti ayo small Iran bante, bagai jila Meghalaya, kadang hakabenta kabasya Troiton, ini kali kam kabahia, nampak jangan jadi kopi payah. Lada yang pakla honusnem, apulai election negeri, nanoi kalai.
Kerpa di payah, filan ini sih filan kipai masang bijak pi. Hakan kita beri putra sungai. Apakah kita tahu dengan PPP berpenyeng besar percaya ini kali dengan dia. Maka itu bagi yang mengkacat pendiri pembaharan dirajaipan kata kesensyar hadar kebukut bagi gol di segi barat. Jadi mopi pat jangka beri kasih neutral bagi parti ini pergi yang kacat beri jadi sensasi tentang.
The Commissionerate of Customs Preventive NER Shillong CBIC Ministry of Finance on Friday celebrated International Customs Day 2023 at the U Sosotham Auditorium, State Central Library, Shillong. Chief Commissioner CGST Customs and Central Excise Guwahati Yogendra Garg graced the occasion as the chief guest. Speaking to media persons, Garg expressed concern over the amount of drugs coming to the northeast and said that it is a disturbing trend. He also informed that they have stepped up their efforts to to curb the trend, especially considering the fact that drugs may be used for inducement during polls. He also acknowledged the contribution of partner agencies such as the BSF and Assam Rifles, ITBP, SSB, and the counterparts from Bhutan and Bangladesh.
Some seizures have been made. So, heroin seizure was made here. Foreign origin cigarettes have been seized when coming to this place from Silchar. But these are activities, these are things which can be easily used to induce the voter. So that's why we're keen that these things are seized.
The United Democratic Party in Nongstoin constituency on January 27th began its first election campaign from Marngor area on the West Khas Hills district. Hundreds of people from the area attended the program held at Marngor village. UDP MLA candidate Polestar Nongset, Moxlandar Marngar, President UDP Nongstoin Circle and President UDP Youth Wing West Khas Hills LG Nongset, among other leaders and members of UDP Marngor and Lakse zone attended the campaign program. While addressing the program, Polestar Nongset highlighted the transportation problem prevalent in the area and expressed concern over the plight of residents who have to walk for hours due to absence of proper roads. LG Nongset, ex-MDC from Nongstoin, said there is an urgent need for regional party to form the new government.
Kakubor kapasutngat nongipi yong kumni lada kamautar resan kawan UDP tat nangni nangstang kawan UDP kanum banginnya penting ya kita di blok kipade kumapi kinasang nangni pikwa wanwanra nasani tinadon menta ngau yapi yawelang yaki lok pijor kibayin wasan kibahap hangi kipala sarana ki blok satay ban pensno ya kaniga kubor kababha.
Due to frequent accidents at the Shillong Bypass Road that has claimed many precious lives, members of FKJGP Bhoirambong Circle on Friday erected signboards at Lom Dat Kla and Lom Sopiang village, warning people about the same. This was led by the FKJGP Bhoirambong Circle President Boy Kurba and Secretary Banseng Soyong. Speaking to the media, the leaders expressed concern over frequent accidents along the Shillong Bypass Road that has claimed many precious lives while leaving many injured. They also urged the local Dorbar and authorities concerned to take urgent steps to try and check the accidents. Two Meghalaya youth who brought home the National Bravery Award last week received a warm welcome upon reaching Nongpot town today by the Hill Farmers Union Riboy district for bringing laurels to the state and in respect of the Meritorious Act. The two youth who received the National Bravery Awards include former Kongdri from Umkrem village of East Khasi Hills and one Lombok Rani from Umden Arka village of Riboy district. The National Bravery Award was conferred by Major General Vikram Dev Dogra AVCM on January 25th in New Delhi. The awards are a set of awards given annually to Indian children below 18 years of age for meritorious acts of bravery.
Ngile ngide tang kum ki kun kinong kendong re ngimpoi perkat ka jingmut jangalik ngampoi perkat ro và nganpoi hadu une uput bang yo lichimikan National Bravery Award sadelhi re ka jingdon jungi sadelhi ro isngudab ka jing sungkumen bang don ben lichimi kata National Bravery Award.
Justice retired BP Katake, who is heading the inquiry into coal-related illegalities in the state, on Friday said the actual amount of extracted coal is 19 lakh metric ton or less as per his findings, and not 32 lakh metric ton as provided by the state government to the apex court. He also informed that the report of the first drone survey of the inventoried coal is expected within a week. Meanwhile, Chairman of the Independent Committee Naba Bhattacharjee said the instructions have been issued to those who have not lifted the auctioned coal but still deposited the money to immediately forfeit their security and put the coal for re-auction.
Directed the state government to constitute a committee to look into the source of coal. And it appears that little over 3 lakh metric ton of coal has already been transported to various depots in the state, and those are available for auction now. And the DMR office will issue now the communication to the CIL to put those into auction.
Now let's take a look at the weather report. The maximum temperature was recorded as 19.1 degrees Celsius and the minimum temperature was 7.9 degrees Celsius. Relative humidity in the morning was 79%, while in the evening was 84%. Forecast weather is most likely to remain dry with shallow to moderate fog. Our news bulletin is also available live on our YouTube channel, Facebook, Instagram and Twitter. In addition to watching on television, viewers may visit the DD News Shillong YouTube channel to tune in to our daily bulletin. And before we wrap up, here is a recap of the headlines once again. Garo Hills Youth Congress burned effigies of Congress leaders over alleged discrepancy in ticket allotment. VPP fields Rongstein candidate ahead of upcoming assembly elections, ex-HSPDP leader to contest from Rongstein. Customs Department steps up vigilance against drugs ahead of polls. NER Shillong celebrates International Customs Day 2023. And UDP Nongstoin kick starts election campaign from Marngon. Well, that's all we have in the news for today. Until we meet again tomorrow at the same time, same channel. Thank you for watching and good night.